Okay, so song of the workout is DNR, Do Not Resuscitate by Testament off the Gathering album. Man, you gotta get pumped up for workout. That is the song. Okay, so again, folks, we are a work in progress. That's a very dark corner, so we're working on the lighting situation. Pull downs with handles. I get a little bit more mobility. I can change things a little bit. And I really took to this exercise. Sometimes when you're working out some exercise, you're like, oh, this isn't working for me today. And then this one, I really took to this one. So again, like any other workout, I'm doing high reps. And I start really light and just really get the pump going. Really feel it in the lats. I'm turning a little bit just to crank it in the lats a little more. And yeah, so again, I just keep adding. But I really try and really feel the muscle when I work out. Again, I really love this exercise. I hadn't done this type of lat movement in a while. And I like the little extra mobility with the wrists and the hands so you can turn your wrist as you're doing the pull down. Good God, I need a haircut, man. Holy shit. Okay, different angle. Same thing, again, a little bit heavier. I think I work up to, we all know if you've been around a gym for a while, every weight stack is a little different with the resistance, but I think it worked up to about 130 pounds. And it was really good. I really enjoyed this. Again, week by week, my body is really changing. At some point, we're going to do a reveal when we can see the hernia. But the top of my abs and the outline is really starting to show on the sides, but still have a bit of the hang down there. It's funny how week to week your body changes. But again, the other thing that I'm really curious about is the hernia, how much it's adding to the stomach girth. I'm hoping as my core keeps getting stronger and I keep losing body fat and hopefully some visceral fat too, it's going to keep coming in. But I know, again, we're going to have to get it fixed at some point and get the mesh put in. Again, so we're going a little heavier. Again, we have the infamous sign there with the spelling error. Wouldn't that be funny if YouTube made that famous, eh? People go to that gym just to get the picture taken with that sign. That would be hilarious. Just kidding. So again, now I'm really feeling the movement. Again, with my back, I've always been pretty good at going relatively heavy, but again, with the pecs, sometimes with certain movements, I got to be careful. But this really felt good today. I had a really good pump. My pumps the past while have been quite good. See here, now I'm doing a stretch. Do you see this last stretch I'm doing? Leaning forward into the stretch. Now I'm doing this one. You've seen this in other videos. This is a straight arm cable pull down. A lot of people, when they do it, it's very easy to start involving your tricep, but if you do it properly, it's all lat. You're basically taking the motion of a dumbbell pullover. And again, usually I start pretty light, really get the blood flowing, and making funny faces. But this is a great exercise. Give it a whirl. If you're doing it right, you're going to feel it in your lats. You're going to get a fantastic burn. I'm so silly. All right. Same thing here, going a little heavier. So what we do here, just so you guys know, so there's a weight stack on the other side. It's a double stacked machine. But this one that we're using on the pull down machine, the weight stack is heavier. So sometimes to change it up, we will do our pull downs and push downs on that machine. So here we're doing barbell 21s, an old standard. I have a weird relationship with barbell curls now. I remember back in the day being able to do insanely stupid amounts of weight back in my 20s, but I got a lot of junk in my forearms and in my biceps from my work, which is guitar instruction, and through all the repetition of doing curls and doing rowing and stuff over the years. But I try and work on it every week. And I get my RMT to work on it. Oh, we got the mutant shirt here. Okay, 21s. And I just started working up really slowly. So 7 at the bottom half, then 7 at the top half, then 7 full reps. Okay? Again, I'm not, going to be trying to curl 135 pounds or anything. And I really try and feel the muscle. But the barbell curl motion, it's different now at my age than it was when I was younger. And I've got a lot of crap in my biceps, man, and in my forearms. So at some point, I forget which weight I use. But I remember going, ooh, my right bicep didn't like that. So I switched to another exercise, which I will show you. I think it's in this set, but we do switch. Again, being older, I'm like, yeah, no, something's going on there. My body doesn't like that. You know when to work through things, and then you know when to just say, you know, I'm going to switch to another exercise. It might have been this set. I wasn't using a lot of weight. 21s are a different beast, though. It's not like doing straight barbell curls. Okay, there's a little comparison, a little tricep shot. And there's a picture of me back in June, 340 pounds. Okay, now I'm going to dumbbell concentration curls. I haven't done these in a while. I'm starting to like doing biceps again because for a long time, you know, as a teenager, you just do tons of curls. I had a little preacher bench when I was a teenager. I just did curls all the time. And you know what? It was all about the arms when you were a teenager back in the late 80s, early 90s. But now I'm starting to like it more now because I'm seeing the results of my the veins coming out again and everything. And every week they're a little more prominent. But it is quite the process, but definitely feeling like we're on a roll. I just need a haircut, man. I just gave myself a haircut a few days before. Okay, and every set I'm going 5 pounds heavier, like to warm up. You can do a lot of different variations on this. Some people like to turn it in and do a a hammer curl. I'm just doing the straight concentration curl, kind of how Arnold did them. Not with Arnold's arms and the weight he was using, but like in Pumping Iron, that's a very memorable scene. Who can forget that, right? But again, it's all about feeling it in the muscle. You know, I see people. You know, it's one thing when you're older and you're wiser and you see people throwing weight around. It's like, man, I know they're going to get hurt. Should I say something or just keep my mouth shut? Nobody likes that guy in the gym that goes around giving advice when it's not asked for. A little bicep shot. Going a little heavier. This has been a great week for workouts. More concentration curls, going heavier. Again, you guys know I don't like doing the same workout each week. I like to really change it up. And yeah. So what are you guys doing for Christmas? You know, this is the time of year where you're going to hear all the bullshit from people. Oh, I want to wait till January 1st. That's something that really pisses me off, man. You know what I mean? Like, why do you need to wait till January 1st just because, you know, need time to get all your excuses ready for January 2nd? Like, what the fuck, man? God, that's annoying. Get her done. Your health is more important than Christmas. Okay, going a little heavier. I forget what I work up to here. It might have been 40s or 45 pound dumbbells, but again, I'm not going too crazy, but I'm just going to get a really good pump here. But I must say, it really seems like my body's really, even in the past month, every month that goes by, it just seems like you get a bit more momentum. Being older, it takes a while for your body to wake up. You know, my partner and I were talking about that the other day. It does take time, but then it's like, once you start getting some momentum, it's like a locomotive once it gets going. So the big thing for me now is to stay on the wagon. And we did good. I've had a couple of bugs since I started this 7 months ago. In the past, that's part of when I would go crazy, is when I was sick. When I get sick and then I just want junk food. But no, I stuck to my diet, and that's the big... Diet is the ultimate drug, guys. Like, that is the coming to God thing that makes it so hard. If it was that easy, we would all look like $1 million. But I knew when I was turning 50, it just seems the further I get in this progress, on this journey, the more motivated I am and the more I'm going to stick with this. It's my health. I'm over 50 now. I don't know how long I'm going to last. I did get a clean bill of health, as I told you guys about my heart attack scare. But I want to live every day to the most, because I don't know, there's just something that clicked in my brain about turning 50. It's like, man, you're not made of time anymore. Like, get it done and take care of yourself. That could be the difference of, 15 years of life. So I'm using these. I really like these handles. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to do dual cable curls. I get more motion. I can turn and twist my biceps at the top. And again, I start light, get that pump happening. And I just slowly start working up. So I was really surprised. I remember saying to my partner, I really enjoy... Oh, a little bit of veinage there. I'm enjoying training biceps more. Funny story for you guys. For a long time, we would go into the gym. This was a weekend workout. Okay, but we get into the gym, sometimes we'll get there 4:35. For a long time, it was just the two of us. But now we have this guy, he just lives down our road. And he just, I don't know, a few months ago, he just started kind of showing up when we got there. And then, I was probably a little bit rude to him about, hey, we have to share the equipment and the music and all that other stuff. But anyway, he's a nice enough of a fellow. But then on the weekend, we had a weekend workout where we went in a little later and he pulled in at the same time. It was really weird. He just happens to show up whenever we're there. It's really, I don't know if he's got like a tracking device on our vehicle or what the deal is. Anyway, core. So what I'm doing here for my core, as you guys know, I like to get a lot of core workout in. So I'm just on the mat for my knees and I am doing crunches with the cable. Again, for core, I like to do 20-25 reps. Friends, Brian here for Middle Age Mind and Muscle. Just finished an awesome back workout, bicep workout. I'm just in the stretching room, going to do some stretching to finish up. I want to thank you all for tuning in, clicking subscribe. I hate when I go to a YouTube channel and people are like, smash the like button, but if people like it, they'll subscribe. If not, but for a new channel, if you take that 1 second, burn half a calorie, click subscribe, it means a lot. I want to be able to live stream and do all kinds of cool stuff with this channel. We are growing at a pretty good rate for a new channel. I appreciate all of you. I want to give a special shout out today to, I don't want to get the names wrong, but Myron Allman. Thank you, Myron. Myron's followed me on Instagram and he really posted a really nice comment and it means a lot to me. And if I help all of you or motivate some of you, I love it. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for the feedback. And remember, don't fucking feel sorry for yourself no matter how old you are. Get up off your fucking ass and fucking do something. Now, point of this end of the video is, how can I make my channel better? What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want me to talk about? I don't have a problem talking about gear. I don't want to put all this work into a channel and then have it get shut down. YouTube can be really weird and finicky sometimes about that. My thought is I'd rather start a Patreon when we hit 1,000 subscribers, do a once a week live Zoom where people can join in who are Patreons, ask me whatever they want about anything, and I will tell you as much as I know, and it's still, even though I'm getting a little older, I still know a lot. So, but my question is, what do you guys want to see? What can I talk about? What are things that I can do to make my videos better? We've been stepping up the production and you guys all matter. All of you out there who take a second or subscribe, like, comment, it means a lot to me. You all matter. So I want to make sure that I'm providing the best possible content. I know a big part of the whole plan is to get myself into that best shape ever, 50 years old, starting at 340. I don't go by the scale so much anymore. I'm 275 now, and I'm hanging tight there, but my body's changing every week. It's a slow process, but you know what? People say to me, how do you do it? How do you get the discipline? I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck about food. It's controlled enough part of my life. The more I put good, nourishing food and try and hit my protein macros every day, the better I feel. Just the change in how I feel from back in June is amazing. Even at 50, okay? We're not dead yet, folks. But please take a second in the comment section, just say, hey, I would like to see you talk about this, or maybe what if you did this, or what if you did that? A lot of big plans coming up for this channel in the new year, folks. And for all of you that are still sitting on the couch, you're 50 years old, are you feeling sorry for yourself? Are you doing everything you can? Do you think that your health is your responsibility? Or are you putting it on your family? Are you putting it on your relationship, your partner, making them be caretakers? It's not a nice situation. Take responsibility. Don't fucking feel sorry for yourself and say, hey man, 2024 is going to be the fucking year. If this old fat bastard Brian here can do it, I can do it too. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the feedback. You guys, this really means a lot to me. Let me know what I can do to make the channel better. And remember, this is my therapy.